Recent study shows that there has been a significant increase in liquor sales.
Booze is booming. Sales in stores and online are booming right now. Restaurants are hoping to cash in as well. The coronavirus pandemic has led to Americans buying more liquor.
Stores that sell alcohol have, as a result, been very busy.
Americans appear to be coping with this entire outbreak and all of the quarantine and shelter in place by consuming more alcohol. Market research firm Nielsen says that sales of alcoholic beverages are up 55%.
Jumped 55% in the
Alcohol sales shot up 55% in the third week of March compared to this time last year.
Target, Kroger, and Meijer are just 3 examples of places which experienced a rise in alcohol sales during the corona pandemic lockdown. I took it upon myself to sit down and interview 2 friends of mine who engaged in the consumption of alcohol during their quarantine and ask a few questions I had myself.
I'm 21 years old.
Hi, I'm 22.
What was your first reaction to the news that the state of Michigan was called for a lockdown?
I was scared. I was shocked. I didn't know what was going to happen. It was all just so surreal. I didn't really know what was going on. I was kind of confused.
When you went to the store, what compelled you to buy alcohol? Because if you recall, everybody was buying toilet paper, paper towels, and necessities. And some may say alcohol is not a necessity. What made you want to buy alcohol in the first place?
I knew I wouldn't be around a lot of people for a long time, so I was gonna have to get something with my, loneliness, and so. Well, we didn't really know what was gonna happen. We didn't know how long we were gonna be in lockdown, so I was like, well, I don't know, I'm just gonna get this stuff in case we're in this for a long time.
Did this help the time go by more easily for you?
Honestly, yes, I say, yeah. The time really just went by when I had a glass of wine by me. Yeah, it was kind of boring. There wasn't much to do when school wasn't going on, so.
After the shutdown, do you believe this stuck with you? You stuck with the certain drinking habits that you developed during the lockdown?
No, I think I really cut back on my alcohol. After the lockdown, I cut back on it because I realized how much I consumed. No.
When you heard the news of the lockdown and you had to quarantine, were you quarantining with anybody, such as your family or friends?
I was quarantining with 2 of my other roommates. So we each got some alcohol when we would go to the store. I was with my family.
What alcohol did you buy in particular?
We bought wine, White Claw, and that's about it.
Did you think that you'd lose access to buying alcohol during the pandemic? Is that why you bought it in the first place?
Yeah.
Was it common in the area you were living in at the time to buy alcohol during this time?
Yes, it was very common for people of age.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a suburb, but yeah.
With the data that has been recorded in the past couple of months, liquor sales were up 55% compared to March of 2019. Depression, anxiety, loneliness, and physical isolation have all likely increased during COVID-19 pandemic. An increase in alcohol use may also reflect and be a result of these increases. At the same time, we also know that alcohol can contribute to depression and anxiety, which may create a vicious circle of increased mental distress, increased drinking, and further increased distress. Studies suggest that the reason for this is people of age are purchasing alcohol in bulk in case of lost access to buying the alcohol or attempting to cope with mental distress in this time of uncertainty. Pollard said that our studies show that people drink more frequently and for women in particular, more heavily with more negative consequences during the initial stages of COVID-19 compared to their own behaviors from a year earlier.